All right, right
You
on.
getting a mountain?
Yeah, I got a little peak, so that's good enough.
A little
Um,
mount.
sweet, sweet, sweet. So right on, kicking it off in episode 4. A little bit more prepared today than I was the last time, which is actually kind of funny because the last time I was even more prepared because I had notes and everything. But this time I don't have notes. And I feel better. I feel better without notes because it's not so robotic. Like last time I was like, okay, I got to talk about music. I got to talk about
bald guy.
the bald guy dealership, whatever that meant, and that came back to me eventually, which is good. And then whatever else we talked about, but I didn't like it that way. So much more at ease this way because it's just kind of free flow, the way I like it, the way I want to do it. Today I don't really know if I want to do an art piece. I have one prepared just in case, but it's just I don't know. It's hard to talk about your own art because it always feels the same. It's like, oh yeah, here you go, and then and it's like, yeah, I liked doing this, and then my co-host here, A3, is just like, yeah, well that's cool, and then yeah, we don't really have a lot.
Not biased.
Yeah, it feels that's the thing exactly. It feels a little bit biased, so I may not do an art piece today, but you can, I'll always link my Instagram. You can always go ahead and check it out. I made a new one sort of recently about last week, so you can go ahead and check that out. I'll link the Instagram. I'll be sure to do it better this time because the last time I put the video up, I didn't immediately put up all the tags that were needed, so that was really fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So I'll be sure to immediately upload it. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Because
video, you're like, oh yeah, I'll link it below, and then
you're like,
there's nothing in the description.
Where the fuck are the links? Like, this is a fucking dumbass video, dumbass podcast. This guy doesn't remember anything. But we'll see how it goes.
Ashton Kutcher punked.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. I still have the piece like ready. I don't know about it. I like it and everything. It's just like it feels like. Like I said, bias and stuff, but yeah, we'll keep it real free flow. Complain about whatever I think about. Actually, and expand on things. Actually, one thing that was kind of funny, or not funny, but I signed up for these fitness classes. It's CrossFit, and I know CrossFit's kind of looked at as like this fucking, like, you're gonna get knee pain in your 30s and shit, all that kind of thing, which is like, because it's just like a really heavy and intense workout and stuff. But I like to give it a shot. But I signed up for like a free trial and everything. But like the email that I got back was just like, because I signed up to do it this Thursday at 8:30 in the morning because that's you gotta get up and do that fucking shit. Like I read a tweet that was like, no, it was an Instagram post. It was like, sometimes you gotta do shit that you really don't want to fucking do, like, and you hate doing it, but you gotta fucking do it. So that was a little bit of inspiration. So that's why I did it at fucking 8:30 in the morning. I'm gonna have to wake up at fucking, I don't know, 7:30. I don't know.
So
8.
You haven't been to the first class yet?
Not yet.
It's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming up. So, but the email I got back was, 8:30 is fine, I guess. See you soon. Just be there 10 minutes early or 15 minutes early so that way you can sign the waiver. And it's like, oh.
We're not
what the fuck? Like, it's fine.
If you pull an ass muscle, we're not going to be responsible for you.
Well, like, the waiver thing is, like, kind of, it deters me a little bit because it's like, okay, I have to sign a waiver? Like, I don't want to, like, what does that say? Like, does it say, like, yeah, if you pull your ass muscle, it doesn't matter to us. If you get scoliosis, it doesn't fucking matter. If you accidentally pop a nut, it doesn't. We don't give a shit. We're not liable. That's one thing.
I think it's more for their protection because there are assholes in this world that'll do something that's like not even remotely that dangerous, but they'll like do it in the hopes that they can. Oh, I was injured. I guess I'm gonna sue you.
That's true. I mean, it's very true. That shit happens all the time. Like with the fucking the McDonald's thing that happened years ago where some lady got coffee and was like, oh, this is too hot. You didn't say anything about it being too hot. I'm going to sue. And won. And somehow won. Which I first heard that story as like an 8.
Tastes a little more like piss than it does coffee.
I was like 8 years old when I first heard that story and was already like, really? Come on. What the come on. Come on. What are you doing? Anyways, yeah, so like that, the waiver thing was like, okay, sure, waiver. That actually makes me feel better though, because yeah, there are assholes that would just sue for anything. They're very litigious people. But was...
let me just write a bad review here. What's your name?
What's your name? I need to know your name. So I can include your name.
My phone
and then I will get you for defamation. But yeah, but it was the beginning of the email. It was like, yeah, 8:30 is fine, I guess. Like, I can reschedule. I mean, if you want me to, I don't... Like, that doesn't make me want to go anymore. Like, it's fine, you guess? I can change it. I just figured, like, you guys are fucking into CrossFit. Like, you're up at the early hours of the morning. You're like, yeah, let's get this shit done. Let's get some work done. Let's get a sweat in. Get those fucking beads dripping down from your neck to your nipples, you know? Like, that sort of thing. And I was like, all right, I'm down for this. Let's do this, you know? So I was like, all right, 8:30 in the morning. Let's get this shit done and out of the way and like ready to go. And you're feeling it for the rest of the day. But no, I don't get that emotion at all. It was just like, yeah, sure, I guess. I gotta wake up early because of you now. That's what it felt like. So I don't know what the fuck. Thankfully, it's just a free trial. So, because you gotta like do a free trial first. See if you fucking if you like.
So how does that work? Are they classes every week or every day?
Every day. Well, that's another thing. Like, there's classes almost every day, and they start at like near like 5:30 in the morning. 5:30 in the morning, people are doing CrossFit. So I figured, you know what? 8:30 isn't so bad. I mean, you guys are already doing it for like about 3 hours already, so me coming in at 8:30 isn't so bad. They're like, no, I guess. God damn it. Fuck, man, you gotta teach this fucking asshole how to lift tires and how to hit rubber bands and shit with fucking sledgehammers. Like, god damn it, that wasn't expecting that for my fucking day. So yeah, it just made me feel weird. Like, oh, okay, I don't know. So I'll still go, of course, but I hope that it's not like super shitty.
You gotta make the experience.
Yeah, like I gotta, I'll go. Hopefully, it'll be more of a story to tell for next week because like. I don't know what's gonna happen. One time I went to this other gym that it was called. I don't know if I should even name it. I don't know. Hey, will I get in trouble? We're not even that popular yet, anyway. So I don't know. It was called
the fitness brand fitness.
Yeah, it was a fitness gym where you go in for like I think it was like 45 minutes or an hour or something, and you do like 9 exercises, and you like it's like a circuit training. So like you do like one thing, and then like you like a bell rings, and then you like switch shifts. So like if you're jumping rope, and then like a bell rings, and then you go to the next station, which is someone punching a bag or something, and then they go to the next station, and so on and so on. So like I did that, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And I was like I also had to do a free trial for that. So when I first went in, they're like, what do you want to do? And I was being honest. I was like, well, I want to get shredded, you know? Like I want to get fucking I want to get like muscles and shit and be like sexy as fuck. And then the guy's like, well, I mean, I don't know if we can help you with that, but I mean, look at me. And I was like, well, like, yeah, I'm looking at you. You're pretty good. Like you got some muscle, arm muscle and stuff. And he gave me a pamphlet, and he was like fat as fuck at one point. And he's like, wow, so look at me. Like this is what you can do. And I was like, all right, that's really good. That's really good, like marketing. Like you were fat as fuck, and now you're not. But like,
did he further?
Well, he was
attach like a story to that, or like how long did it take him? Was the photo from like 98?
He expected. Well, actually, that's a good point. Like, I don't know when the photo was taken, but he was like, look at me, and then he like gave me the pamphlet to read. So I was like, oh, okay. He didn't give me like a backstory of his own. He was just like, yeah, I've been doing this for like a few years, and I was fat, but now I'm not. sort of thing. So I was like, yeah, like, and it was a really good story. Like, I mean, I don't know the story, but he himself was like a very good example of what could be accomplished, because in the photo he was like really fucking fat, and then when I saw him in person, he was like not as fat. Like he like looked like he had a ways to go. But
was it like the picture, like the evolution picture?
Yeah, it was like, oh,
him instead of an ape to
him smiling.
Man, it was a fat guy to him now.
Yeah, you know, like him smiling and shit with his arms up, you know, like in the forest for whatever reason. They're always in the forest. And then like him to like just being like with his wife and kid, like a little bit like thinner. And I was like, that's cool. All right, cool. Like it looks like it works. So I was like, all right, I'll do this for a day. The exercise it killed me. I don't know why. I go to the gym like 2 or 3 times a day, but before I went to this fucking thing, I had been going to the gym 2 to 3 times a day. So I felt like I was prepared. But then I went to this.
Way too many times.
I don't know. I feel like that's not as good. Like there's articles that are like, yeah, if you can only do it in 2 to 3 days, you really gotta amp up the shit that you're doing at the gym. So you're kind of a pussy if you're doing it 3 days, unless you're fucking doing the furthest extent. But yeah, I was like doing it 2 to 3 days, and so I was like, all right, I'm good for this. I'll be through this easy peasy. First station, the very first station, he was like, all right, jump rope. And I was like, fuck, I can't jump rope. I don't know how to jump rope. Like, I was never good at it. I was never good at it in elementary school. I hated doing this. Like, son of a bitch. So I'm like jumping rope. I get like 10.
Like that fucking, the ice cream cherry on top bullshit, and you see what number you get to or whose name you land on?
Probably. I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar.
Like I don't know, like there's 2 people holding the rope, and then like they sing this song, and then like every time you jump it goes over a letter, and it's like, if you trip on D or something, like you like Danielle.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think I played that with jump rope, but it was probably, but that sounds familiar. I was like, oh yeah, you like Danielle. It's like, no, I know.
It really sucked if you had a crush on a girl that had like name as a Y or something, because no one was that good.
And they're just like, I don't know. So I'm eating a fucking sandwich. I don't give a fuck. I'm eating a sandwich. There's probably crinkling on the audio. I honestly don't give a shit. I want you guys to hear that.
Just fix that in post.
Yeah, you can either fix it in post, or you can leave it in, and you guys can feel really like
real raw, no rubber. We're going in, right?
You can feel like really integrated into the audio. Like you feel like you're really here, chilling with me, eating a sandwich. At first I was like, dude. At first I would like turn off my fan and be like, oh, I can't have the fan going like in the thing, because that's gonna be like, oh no, what the fuck? No, I don't give a shit. I'll eat a sandwich now. What was I talking about? I don't even
Come eat a sandwich with us.
Yeah, eat a sandwich with me. Maybe I'll put this on Patreon and be like, yay, spend $25, eat a sandwich with me. What was I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah.
Jump rope.
I was doing jump rope. I was already fucking dead within like the first 10 hops. So I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like heaving and shit. And like I had to like stop, which was like, and you know like when you stop and then you like throw the fucking shit over your head again to get started.
Yeah.
Yeah, like do that every time. It's like, and they're just like waving around. Just waving around, and everybody's looking at me. And okay, this is another thing too. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. I wasn't like, I didn't feel like demeaned, or I didn't feel like, I don't know. I didn't think it was like less of a thing, but it was mainly like just women there. Like, it was all girls. So like, I felt like, I don't know, it just felt weird. Like, I just like, what, am I not, is this like exercise, like, not, like, I again, like, I'm not.
You need exercise in the back of the gym.
Like, I'm not trying to be like a douchebag, you know, like this girl next to me was like, could probably fucking kick my ass. Cause I was trying to do this one thing where like you do like a crunch and then you slide at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. Like you like you extend to the left, right, and then you crunch and then extend to the right, and then you crunch and extend to the left. You know, like you're sliding around on your ass. I was doing that, or I was trying to anyway. And like the girl next to me was like, "It helps if you tighten your core and you put your arms back and you grab it real hard and you put your fingers into the mat." And I was like, "Oh Jesus Christ! Like, what the like?" I felt such a little bitch. Like I was like, "Oh my God, I can't do this, man. I don't know." I felt so bad. Like I was like, I mean, this girl obviously has done it longer than I had. But I felt like such a fucking bitch, man. I was like, oh my God, I don't know how to do this shit. Now that exercise is nothing to me now. Like I can do that. And I'm like, I don't even know why the fuck that was hard. But like, it was just weird at first. I was in the back fucking throwing up. I felt like I was like to the guy that used to be fat. I was like, dude, do you have like a water fountain? He's like, yeah. Are you good? He's like laughing, like, are you good? Like, God damn it, do I look like that much of a bitch, man? Like that was at the jump rope stage, like it was like
the first station.
first station. I was like already like, oh, I gotta throw up, dude. Like, and I had been going to the gym like 2 to 3 times a day, like doing like the treadmill and shit and the elliptical. Like, I mean, like I'm not like. I like fucking around on the treadmill. Like I run at least like, I don't know. This is probably pussy shit to anybody that listens, but I run like 5.5 to 6 miles an hour on the treadmill. So I put it at 6 and I'm running for at least like 5 to 6 minutes. And like, that's like a decent jogs. And it kind of like, after a while, I'm pretty fucking beat. So I'm like, I gotta slow it down and then do it in intervals so that way I can get the calorie burn. But like, I thought that was good enough. And then doing like the fucking jump rope was like totally different. It just felt way out of my league. Like I don't know. It was weird. I felt like a bitch.
I mean, I feel like it's I don't know, natural, because like you do like arm workouts like all your life, but like finally you get to like your leg day after so many months of just doing arm stuff. You do one squat, you're gonna be like on your ass or something. Just like, whoa.
Yeah, no,
Winded as fuck.
It's weird. Like I wasn't expecting that. I just felt so out of place, and it's just like, this is not in my element. I don't know. I just felt really weird.
Just curious, are you like when you jump rope, do you go like front or like back? I don't. That might not be a good description.
I go like you're just like you're throwing it over you, and it's like you're jumping, like it's going. I don't know how to explain it.
When you jump, is the rope behind you or in front of you? I guess that's
in front. As you jump, it's coming from the front.
Okay.
Who does it from the back?
I haven't jumped rope.
I've never jumped rope from the back. I don't even think my arms could extend that way. Like, what? Can you do that? I can't do that.
I don't know. Like, I just remember as a kid when you did jump rope in, like, the PE class, there was one direction I couldn't do. Like, I want to say it was the front. Like, jumping while it was in front of you was, like, the hardest shit for me for whatever reason. But I could do the other one just fine.
So you can throw it over you. So you can throw it from the back of you and jump.
Yeah, well, it was one of them.
That's like like my shoulders don't even I can't even do it. Like I'm sitting down and trying to like throw my arms over, and that just feels weird. It's insane.
I don't know. Well, if you do it like it really depends on how long the cord is as well. But if you do it fast enough, you're just kind of like rotating your wrists.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
And yeah, like back swinging or back rotating, I think feels more natural to me.
Yeah.
Just doing like fucking look crazy in my fucking room right now, like wiggling my arms.
I don't know. Maybe if like I gave that a shot. I don't know. I don't jump rope. It's hard. It's too hard. I can't even do it normally. Like I said, I can only get like 10.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't done it ever.
I can only get 10 good hops in, and then like I lose the cadence. Like I'm like boom boom, and then like it messes up. and then it's all over the place. And like, oh,
Booster
then
for
I'm hopping without it even hitting. So then it hits my shins, and I'm like, okay, then I gotta like reset. Put your legs over it and stuff, and then like, all right, get ready. Here you go, and then extend your arms. Make sure you have the rope in hand, and then whoosh, Hail Mary it over yourself.
Like that. Fucking the jump rope game. There's it in what, like Peter Piper or something with the little loop-de-loops.
Peter Piper. I don't know.
There's a jump rope game. You put your coins in, you get the tickets, or you get tickets by jumping the rope.
Yeah.
Like a little light, and if you fuck up, you get less tickets.
Yeah.
And that was the same thing. Couldn't do it.
Really? Oh, you couldn't do that?
I mean, I can do the first few ones when it's slow, but then it's sped up, and I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. And
then the machine's like, you like lose. Danielle? Like, no.
Would you like more tickets for Danielle? She's sitting next to you. Would you like a free pizza for Danielle?
I don't know, because
get some more tokens for Danielle. Yeah, I can't do that either. Sorry, I'm probably gonna be like, I'm still eating this sandwich, so I'm probably gonna be like, so sorry. I
can hear what cheese you're eating.
Not sorry. No, you can't.
No.
You.
Honest to God, it's not even that. No,
give it a shot. Give it a shot. What kind of cheese am I eating? Should I make that like American. Comment below. Comment below what kind of cheese was he eating? He'll get a free print. You'll get a free fucking print.
30 minutes in to find out.
Make sure you watch the whole video. Yeah, man.
Go ahead and subscribe now. Ring that bell.
Yeah, fuck that bell. All that bullshit, man. Mate. The one thing I noticed about those videos where it's like vlogs or whatever, they always clap. It's like, hey guys, I just want to talk about. It's like, why do you gotta do that with your? Like, hey guys.
Their intro for every video is like that.
Every video is like.
And it goes on for 5 minutes. A 5-minute long intro of like. I
just want to watch whatever you're doing. Like, you're lucky that I'm here to watch what you're doing at all. Now you have this whole fucking ad in the beginning. Like, just get on with it.
It's just padding for time.
Yeah. But I should probably tell you guys where I got the sandwich from. It was not a homemade sandwich. I was just at the bar, and there's a Jimmy John's right next to it. So I was like, well, I'll just get a sandwich. I probably shouldn't be eating this sandwiches from Jimmy John's because that guy like fucks dolphins or something. But the sandwiches are just so like ready and like fast. Like I just want a sandwich real quick, like not even the price is what gets me. Like it was kind of a lot for this sandwich. Like I got it was like either 8-inch or like a 12-inch or whatever. Like it was either a bitch ass sandwich or like a regular footlong or whatever that you get from Subway. And it's like, yeah, I want like the 12 whatever, but it looks like almost 2 12s. These sandwiches, so it's like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting to get 2 whole fucking sandwiches. I just wanted one, and it was kind of expensive. So it's not even
very long.
It's like one super fucking long sandwich. So it's not even the price. It was expensive, so it's not the. God damn it! I keep fucking repeating myself. It's not the price that got me in the store. It was just like just how fast it is. Like I just wanted to be in and out. But yeah, I shouldn't be eating it. Yeah, like this guy like fucks dolphins or something. Because like you probably have seen like those images where it's like, yeah, this is the owner of Jimmy John's, and he trophy hunts or something. He's like with a rhino, or there's like one with like a lion maybe. I don't know. But then there's one where he's like naked, like on a dolphin or something, or like a shark. I don't know. He's full. Like ass naked, and I was like, I thought that was a joke, but that's really the dude. And it's like this. Think about this the next time you go to Jimmy John's. It's like,
is that his name, Jimmy John?
I don't know. Probably not. It's probably like, I don't know, some guy he had sex with one time in college because he thought he was going through a gay phase. He's like, you know what? Maybe I should have stuck with him. He was the best guy I ever had. So he decided to call it Jimmy John's. John's.
Oh no.
John's. Jimmy's John, because he liked his cock so much. Yeah, here I go again.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Sorry. Also not sorry, man. You gotta hear me chewing and shit. Actually, I kind of feel a little bit bad because that's probably gonna like deter listeners and be like, "Oh, what is this? Oh, he's chewing in the mic."
I didn't come here for this, and then
or
all the ASMR fans that just like happen to stumble on.
That's what I was gonna. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It could be like it could go either way. Be like, "Oh wait, what is it? Oh my god! Oh, he's chewing! Oh, I hear the bread. I hear the bread crunching."
They got everything in there.
They got everything. Oh, they got a little bit of ASMR sandwich.
Screaming. They got whispering.
They got a little bit of complaining.
Chewing.
Chewing? Is he chewing a sandwich? Oh god, I'm gonna come.
Oh, yeah. There's the shark.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's like fully ass naked on a shark. Who does that? That's so like messed up. Like.
So happy. Why is he smiling that big?
But who took that picture? Like, I mean, like, was he just like with his wife or like? Okay, if he's with his wife, he's like, honey. Oh, wait. Let me like. He's like, I got the shark. Wait, honey. Wait, get it. Did you get the camera? I told you to bring the camera. Oh no, you do have it. Oh, you do. Okay. All right. No. Wait. One sec. No, we gotta make this good. Let me just take off my shirt and my pants. And then she's like, wait. Why are you? It's like, you're gonna get sunburn out here. It's like 100 degrees. He's like, no. This will be good. Like, wait, one sec. Takes off his underwear too. She's like, wait. What are you, honey, what are you doing? You're naked. Like, stop. And he's like, no. Just take the,
it's okay, I'm rich.
It's okay. Just take the, I won't have it showing. I won't have it showing. I will just put it, I'll get in a stance where it's like the shark is there and then you can't see. Honey, no, don't go. Come on.
I'll put it in the blowhole.
Come back. I'll put it in the blowhole. Come back. Come on. Yes. Okay. Just, take the picture. Take the
angle on this too.
And then
he had her go on the roof of the boat.
Like she was standing
like
on
this
something.
was taken like 5 feet up. Yeah.
It's like, I want you to get my full body. Get my full body in there. I want to hang this up on the mantle. That's a scenario where it's his wife. Like, what if it was like his best friend? It's just like, dude, like you just caught a shark, man. I'm so happy for you, man. He's like, wait, I gotta make this so much better. Like, I think the only way, you gotta get a picture of me with this thing. He's like, yeah. We'll go ahead and kneel down next to the shark. Is it a dolphin or is it a shark?
It looks more like a shark.
He's like, all right. So he's like, kneel down next to the shark, and then I'll take a picture. He's like, and then the guy is like Jimmy John. I don't know his real name. But he's like, yeah, well, he's like, wait, what if I take off my shirt? Like, would that make me look more manly? Like a Bear Grylls kind of guy, or like a, would I look buff? Would I look but like I wrestled this shark? Like, what if I just took off my shirt and you got like my nipples in there? Like what would that be better? And the guy's like, go for it. I mean, it's your boat. It's your boat, man. You brought me on here. It's your boat. So he's taking off his shirt and he's like, I don't know, man. And he's like, wait. Before you take before he's like, before you take the picture,
you know what would be better?
What if I took off my shoes? Should I take off my shoes? Because like that means that like I had no shoes going to, because you don't swim with the shoes on. Should I take off my shoes? And he's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you don't swim with your shoes on. You should take off your shoes because you don't swim with your shoes on. It would look more like manly. It would look like you wrestled a shark in the water. So he's got his shoes off. He's still got his shorts on though. He's just like he's got his leg wrapped around, and he notices that his shorts like really cut restricts his thigh a little bit. So he's like, oh, dude,
It blend in too well with the shark.
It's like, you know what? It kind of hurts.
You just take him off completely.
It kind of hurts. Like he's like Jason, the guy taking the picture. He's like, Jason, this kind of hurts a little bit. Like, should I take off my shorts? The guy's like, oh, like, just your shorts or like your underwear too? He's like, no, like I mean like everything. Like, should I just take it off and like?
I wasn't even wearing underwear.
Just like just be completely naked? Like, would it be okay? He's just like, wow, I don't know. I mean, I've known you for like 20 years, man. Like, what's your wedding? Like, I don't know if I want to see your dick. Like, he's like, no.
I've never seen your ends.
It'll be okay. Like the way I am. It like it's like, dude. I wish I had a video podcast because I'm like even doing the fucking motion. The way I am, it'll be covered by the shark, dude. It'll be covered by the shark, so you won't even see it. It'll be okay. He's like, all right, I guess. Like, give it a shot. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe he's like, yeah, you know what? Give it a shot because you're right. It'll feel like you're just like you're more of like a primitive being. Like you're just a man. You're just a man in his body fighting this shark. Go for it. So he takes off his underwear. He's like, dude, like I feel so like he like kind of slaps his cock a little bit on the he kind of slaps it on the shark a little bit. Like, but he doesn't he doesn't tell Jason though. He's just like to himself. He's like, yeah, you take that motherfucker. Like I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know, did I say that to you? He's like, yeah, you take that motherfucker. He's like he's like just a little bit. So that way he's like, yeah, like that's what he wanted this whole time. He was like, this whole time he was trying to talk Jason into getting undressed. He was like, I gotta make this seem normal. Because he really wanted to be undressed so he could just slap his cock on that shark just to really feel like that, like, dude, like I took over you. Like I hunted you. I got you here on my boat. So like Jason has no idea.
God, I would hate to be that shark still alive during all this.
So he's kind of
suffocating while this guy undresses on you.
I think he was dead already. Who knows? I hope he was dead because that would be like a really shitty. The whole time he's just like, oh, this guy's got his fucking cock on my back. This really sucks, man. What's he gonna do? Nibble on my fin? Tell me how much of a great time he's having? Yeah. So the whole time he's like, ah, dude. Yeah, dude. I think you got this, man. I think you got this. So he takes the photo, and boom, there you have it. The one of the best photos out there. This naked man and the shark. He definitely had a stiffy, man. He was probably a little bit chub when he took that photo. Like, there's no way that he wasn't, man. Come on. Like he knew that he was like, man, I have this, like, I got this shark. I hunted this shark. I fished him. You didn't. And I got a sandwich shop. Man. You have nothing on me. Yeah, dude. I don't even need proof, man. I know he had a chub. I know it.
Oh
yeah. And here I am eating his sandwiches still. So that's like the whole like I should think of that and be like, oh, like totally turned off, like, oh, dude, like I can't eat this sandwich, like, and I should be tasting his cock the whole time, you know, like, oh, like, oh, this is his cock, this is the Jimmy John cock sandwich. Oh, dude, I shouldn't be eating this, man. But
every sandwich they make over there has to go through.
it has to be slapped a little bit. like the workers
rub his meat all over it.
Like the workers that work, they're like, ah, Buck, what's today? Tuesday? Like, ah, shit. It's the fucking second Tuesday of the month, man. And the new guy is just like, what is that? He's like, oh, you don't know yet? Dude, the Jimmy John guy, he has to come in. And he's like, well, so? He's like, he's got to check out the sandwich. He's like, no, dude. He does more than that. He's got to, like, he comes in and he takes a whole, all the sandwich meat with him, man. He just, like, there's just, like, slapping. I think he slaps his cock on it, man. He's got to slap his cock on it the whole time. And the new guy's just like, what the fuck? Like, he slaps his cock on the meat? The guy's like, yeah,
every time.
Every second Tuesday, man. Like, did you not know when you got hired? Dude, did you not know when you got hired? This is what you signed up for. He's like, no, dude, I didn't know that. Like, what? He's gonna slap his cock on the meat? Dude, what the heck, man? Like, it's gonna smell. He's like, no. It already smells, man. That's the thing. That's the whole point. It already smells. That's why he gets it. That's why he does it, because he knows that no one will know. Only we know. Now, you signed the NDA, right? Right? And you guys like, yeah, I signed the NDA. He's like, well, that's what the fuck it was for. So that way he comes in, he slaps his cock on the meat, boom, you don't tell anybody, because if not, you're fired. Fired. I'll fire you right now. Don't tell anybody. It's like, all right, yeah, I need the money, man. I need the money. Have a wife and kid.
I don't know how you make it enough to support a family working at Jimmy John's.
Yeah, I know. Like, how how integral would that?
Not to shame you if that's your current situation, but I mean, I guess that props, man.
Yeah, how integral would that
Probably
be?
paying you a lot of money to keep your mouth shut about this.
Yeah, that's where all the money comes from. Like, you get a job there, and they're just like, "Wow, why does it pay so good?" And like, shut the fuck up. Sign this NDA right here. Oh, like, okay, like, yeah, $18 an hour, sure, yeah, NDA, no problem. I have no idea how much they make. They probably make like, imagine that. Like, no, they're like, you know about those pictures, right? Like, what pictures? All right, we'll show you this picture. The guy with the shark, the guy, the Jimmy John guy. Like, oh, he fucked the shark, right? Yeah. You can't like say that was, well, that would be like totally weird. Like, he's like, yeah, the pictures are already out there, but like, yeah, you can't say it was real. Like, this is like, if you say it was really him, like,
all of these are saying that he denies it.
So if you leak this out in any other way, even though it's already leaked, we're gonna fire you, and we'll probably come for your kids. What? Wait, what? They're like, no, never mind. Just sign the NDA. Just sign it.
These poor families.
One time, this guy delivered my Jimmy John's on a bike, man. That was the most badass shit.
Isn't that how they get there so fast? Because they don't abide by traffic laws?
I don't know. Like, I've only seen this one guy do it. He even had like a Jimmy John's like whole bike jersey, and he had like those Spanx on that really like forward to his ass, and like his cock and balls, and it just made it like real tasty, And he like came in.
Aerodynamic.
He's like, is this for Xavier? He was like shaking. This is for Xavier? Like, oh yeah. Yeah, he's like, yeah. Oh, give me the tip. Yeah. 1 sec, dude. Hold on. I'm at work. 1 sec. But that was pretty badass. I think they probably pay like the dudes that deliver on like bicycle like more. Like you probably have
how they
to.
advertise the business. Every Jimmy John's commercial I see, they like make a phone call, and like this dude appears on a bike just like as soon as they hang up. He's like, order for this guy? Like, wow, that was fucking quick.
Oh, like, are you guys tied up with like the FBI? Like, did you know that I was gonna get a sandwich before? Like, are you clairvoyant? You know I was gonna get a sandwich before I ordered. That's the whole. It's Minority Report sandwiches. Minority sandwiches. What the fuck? What the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, like they probably. I don't even know how the hell I got here. I don't know how I got the sandwiches.
Because you were munching on a sandwich after your bar CrossFit.
I'm still
bar.
Still munching on the sandwich. It takes me a while to finish the sandwich because I just keep thinking about his cock, like slapping this meat. Like it's a little bit gross. Like Jimmy John's sandwiches aren't very good. Like I'm just gonna put that out there. They're not. Oh fuck! I almost dropped it. They're not very good. Like if you have like a local like deli shop in your area, go there, man. Just go there because they make way better sandwiches. They have like real good bread. Like this bread is like I don't know, like it's just small. Like it's real thin. It's like it's not even trying to be bread. It's just like, yeah, I guess I'll make a sandwich. I guess I'll hold your fixings. I don't even want to be here. I don't wanna be here. Like that's the kind of sandwich it is. Like that's the kind of bread it is. And they don't even like do it in like a good way. Like you go to like a national deli shop, they put all the meat there, all the cheese, boom, they got it. But like the way they do it at Jimmy John's is they put all the lettuce like on one side, and there's no meat on that side, so it's just like lettuce. Just like, a whole lettuce bite on one side. So and the way you eat a sandwich, like, you gotta eat it evenly. You gotta take one bite from the left, one bite from the right. It's like boxing. Boom, boom, boom. Jab to the right, jab to the left. You gotta eat
Don't leave yourself home.
You gotta eat it evenly. So like every left bite you have, it's like, ah, fuck, I gotta go in here and eat all this lettuce and shit. It's gonna taste like crap. It's gonna taste so gross. Ah.
That's why I like Subway.
Yeah.
You ever had the Noah's Ark?
What the fuck is that?
It's just, kinda. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's a name that was dubbed after a friend saw me consume it.
The Noah's Ark?
Yeah, it's like two of each animal. you you just put all the meat on there, just like onto one piece of bread, and then veggies of your choice, and I guess cheeses to your own leisure. But yeah, it's just a major sandwich.
So it's just like the works. Like boom,
Yeah,
you want
so
the
just
works?
like everything you got. I usually skip tuna because on an all-meat sandwich, tuna just kind of sounds gross at that point. I have yet to try it with tuna. Not sure if I will.
I probably wouldn't recommend it. I like tuna, but like not that much, because that seems kind of gross.
Mm-hmm. Especially when the majority of the meat they have is chicken.
Yeah, if you get like a turkey, you have like a turkey there, and then you have like the tuna also, like that's gross.
Yeah. Fucking naked turkey on fish. Ugh.
I'm still munching, man. I'm still munching. I don't give a shit. Like I said, you probably gonna be here like, a glug, 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 glug. You gotta hear some glug glugs.
I don't know. We'll see. It's not picking up in the chat, so
Some
I don't know how much is gonna be audible.
Some Minority Report glug glugs.
You gotta smack your lips when you.
I used to have like a friend. He would smack his lips while eating. I still do have his friend. But he smacks his lips while eating, and he's like, nah, he's like swears to God that it makes the food taste better. It makes the food taste better if you smack your lips. Like everything you eat, like, and then other people would be like, why do you stop doing this? No. It makes it taste better. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Come over here, picture of the Spider-Man.
I made him sound like Al Pacino. Like, I swear to God. And I swear to God. You want this? I swear to God. It tastes like. Oh my gosh. I'm sweating because of that, man. Dude, I should have taken notes, man. I should have been. No. You know what? No. I stick to what I said in the beginning. I shouldn't have taken notes because it's robotic. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
You don't want to be Dr. Robotnik.
No, whatever that is. That egg guy, right? From Sonic the... Is that his name?
Sonic the Chronic. Yeah.
Let's talk about that for a second, man. I think I've mentioned this to you already, but I don't like the fact that they, like, decided to change it. Like, they should have stuck to their guns.
Yeah, it just kind of became canon out of nowhere.
Or what do you mean? I'm saying they had that shitty design, right? Like it looked bad. He had like, it looked weird, right? But people were like, no, I don't like that. I don't like that one. And it's like, like the movie. And then they were just like, oh yeah, we'll change it. We'll change it for you. Yeah, we're wrong. We shouldn't have done that. We'll change it. We'll make it better. I promise. I don't know. I don't like that. They should have just like, nah, you know what? This is how it is. And you deal with it. They're like, you know what? They should have been like, yeah, we fucked up, but this is what you guys wanted. This is what you guys wanted from the beginning. Is it not? Is it not what you guys wanted? And then they have to sit there with their choice. Because here's the thing. I bet, and I don't know if no. I fucking bet. People have been wanting a Sonic the Hedgehog movie for a while. There's probably people out there, right? There is.
I am one.
Okay, it's not it's not like something that no one wanted, right? Okay, so people wanted a movie, right? And you have to expect them to get it wrong. okay? Because those movies never work, man. You have to expect them to get it wrong. So those people should have been like, you know what? You guys wanted this from us. You guys wanted us to do this, and we did it the best we could. Okay, so this is what you guys get, and I hope that I want them to stick to it, so that way that those guys be like that's their movie. The guys that wanted it so bad, that's their movie, man, and that's what they get to stick with for the rest of their life. Because like that's just so like. Oh, like to complain and get your way, like I don't want it that way. I want it this way. And then they're like, yeah, you know what? You're right. Okay, we'll do what you want. Like that just rubs me the wrong way, man. I don't like that. Like I don't know. I don't like that.
I agree, but like the Sonic that they displayed was, I don't know. That should have never made it past customs or
I know,
whatever.
it is bad, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it was so bad. Like, you had to expect them to get it wrong. Like, of course they would get it wrong. Like, what did you expect? You would just expect anything more than that? Like, of course not. When has the studio, any studio, like, ever done anything right by, like, the gaming community? Ever. Like, and that's just like...
Pikachu.
Oh, is that a good one? I didn't see that one. Is that like a decent one?
I didn't see it either. I hear great things about it, and obviously by the trailers, the Pokemon were well adapted. And from what I remember, I think it's the same studio that did the 3D or the CG for the Detective Pikachu, are the same ones that did it for the Sonic movie. It's just a different like direction is what kind of like it's night and day.
Huh. Well, if that's the case, it's either the studio like, all right, well, we either put a lot of time into Pikachu or we put a lot of time into Sonic. Maybe they thought like, because there's a lot of money involved with Pokemon. Like, well, I don't know. I feel like I see a lot more of a fan base. If this is the scenario that is true, this is what's possible. There's a lot more money going on with Pokemon, and they saw that. So like, you know what? We'll make Pokemon better than Sonic. Because who really gives a shit about Sonic? He fucked a human once. Like, that's gross. Like, we don't want to represent that. Let's get that out of here. We don't want to be tied to bestiality. We're gonna rep Pokemon. We're gonna have this Pikachu thing. That's scenario one. Like, that's, you know, that if they saw that, right? I don't know if it's the same studio. I have no idea. If that's the case, maybe. But
well, it was just the VFX team.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
So it's like for sure that's the same VFX team that did that?
If I remember correctly, I can give them a quick goggles. But
it's just,
but yeah, it's like basically the direction. It's like, oh well, I have this this idea, but the person in charge is like, no, make them realistic, give them size.
Yeah, so, well, okay, so if it's all based on direction, it's like, so the guy was like, no. I want him to have legs. Like, give him legs. Like, like, what the hell, man? What are you, like, that guy should have been, someone should have questioned him. Some PA somewhere that, like, loved Sonic and was just so happy to be there, like, oh my god, this is my first movie. I love Sonic the Hedgehog, you have no idea. And the guy that's like, yeah, give him legs. Should have been like, wait. No. You should make him cartoony. Don't give him give him regular cartoon legs. And no, scan my legs. I want my legs. I want you to 3D scan my legs. I want those legs. I want his legs to be my legs and vice versa.
Honestly, but that's like the shitty thing about, I guess the film industry in general is because if you're not, even if like the original concept designs are great, it's really up to whoever's in control of you or in charge.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true. I mean, it I guess it happened with Suicide Squad. That was. Did you watch that movie?
I have not either.
Now, okay, I'm gonna say this
that
right here.
That one came out during the lab hours, so I didn't watch a lot of things during those few years.
Well, it came out during my mental descent, so we're good. But I don't really talk. I think I talked about it last time on the podcast, like movie reviews and shit. and how you make a review, and sometimes reviews are like, don't watch this. They try to form an opinion for you. This is the one movie where I'm like, that movie is so fucking bad. It is a bad fucking movie. Like I usually give even bad movies, or like movies that are like I think are boring, or like they're kind of bad to me. I give them a bit of credit. Like someone will like it. No. This movie is so fucking bad. Like and a lot of the blame goes to the production team or the studio, and none to the director. And I don't get that. I feel like it's the director's fault. Like, I mean, come on. His excuse was like, "Oh, they locked me out of the editing room, so I had no say." It's like, why is this of all movies that production teams could do this to? Why would they choose this movie, and you for that matter? Like, it's gotta be your fault. Now, maybe the production studio or the studio, whatever, had some hand in destroying it, making it really bad, but a bit of it goes to the director. I mean, this guy's like, who is it? David Ayer? Like, that directed it? I don't know. I probably should have looked this up. I don't know. I think it's David Ayer. I'll look it up. So that way I'm completely sure. But I don't know, like, what do you think? Like, I feel like all the blame's gotta go to, or not, I don't know, man. Maybe not all, but it's gotta go to him. Because every time I talk to someone, they never give it to him. They're like, no, it wasn't him. It was the studio, not him. Like, okay, there's a little bit that's gotta go to him. Come on.
I don't know, that's kind of difficult, though, unless you actually know. Because a lot of the time, like, because people have their tropes, like Michael Bay's the explosions guy, J.J. Abrams was like the lens flare guy, but I feel like a lot of J.J.'s movies, the lens flares are done in like post-production, where he's like the director, so he doesn't really, unless he's deliberately asking like, hey, if we could get all these shots with the lights and really thin, just a thinner light just across the entire screen.
He like says it in secret. He like pulls someone aside, like, hey, he's like, hey, come here. No, don't, I'm not gonna take my cock out, I promise. Come here. Because like this is like this is during the Me Too movement and shit. So every girl is like super scared. Like, no, I'm not gonna jerk off. I'm not gonna jerk off in front of you. Can you do me a favor? They won't let me back into the editing room. Can you tell the guys over in post? Can you tell them to add like lens flares and shit? No, don't be scared. No, come on. No. Yeah, just lens flares. That's all I want. Just can you add more of that? That's all I want. No, like okay. Yes. There's a lot of tropes that could probably that are given to like directors that are probably not their doing directly. But I mean, I don't know,
kind of like inside jokes within the company, and then
it's really hard.
Oh, that's that one movie with the guy. He always does the thing with the lights, and then he's just like, no, I don't.
Because with J.J. Abrams, it's almost every movie, right? And like it's got to be almost every movie. So, and it's not always the same studio. So like it's got to be him. Because not every studio will be like, yeah, let's add a lens flare, Like, it can't be a coincidence, is what I'm saying. There's no way it's coincidence. So, like, when with David Ayer, it's like, he wrote, it was him that wrote Suicide Squad. He wrote it and directed it. Like, come on. He wrote the fucking thing, and it's really fucking bad. Now, he's made a lot of, or I don't know about a lot. He's made good movies. Like, that same guy, he made End of Watch. And that was a good movie. I don't know if you've seen that one. I like that one. That one made me cry. And if a movie makes me cry, that's real good. He also directed Fury. Now, I watched that one too. I have mixed reviews on that one. It's like sort of like a whatever sort of film. But he's got. Or wait, did he direct that one? I don't even know. He's got a lot of credit. He's got a lot of good credit to him. So I guess that's probably why people blame the studio instead of him, because like no, he's done so well in the past, like it couldn't be him. But I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Oh, for a second I thought it was the same guy that did Sucker Punch, but it wasn't. I guess it wasn't him.
I like that movie.
But okay, you did? See, that's another movie that like I've never seen, but every time I get like I try to get like a review or whatever, it's always the same. Like, yeah, it was okay.
For Sucker Punch?
Yeah, it's always the same thing. Like, yeah, it was okay. Check it out, or don't. I don't care. It was okay. Middle of the road.
Huh.
I have never seen that movie. I have yet to see it. I say a lot, man. Why do I say every time? That's so annoying. People that listen to this like, I don't want to listen to this. You know, say every 15 seconds. That's so annoying.
Take a shot every time he says
Yeah, make it a drinking game. Like, you guys want to get drunk? You guys want to get real drunk? Listen to Here to Complain. Put on Here to Complain. Come on, Derek. Put on Here to Complain. And he's like, no, I don't want you. He's like, no. This is a good drinking game. Every time he says you take a shot. I promise you, you're gonna be dead.
Especially episode 4 when he just like talks about it in the middle and says it 1,000 times.
You're gonna be dead in 4 shots, Derek.
Because he's self.
You're gonna be dead in 4 shots. I promised you. I promise you this. There we go again. Good.
Now I hear it.
I don't know how to stop, man. I don't know how to stop that. I gotta like be real conscious about it. Like I'm diffusing a bomb. The next words out of my mouth, they cannot be that word.
It wasn't. They didn't do Detective Pikachu, but they have done a lot of accredited movies. The ones that the ILM. The ones that did the Sonic movie. Yeah. Oh, so it's the same? No. It wasn't the same, but they have done, like, better movies. Like, these guys worked on Endgame.
Okay, ILM did Pikachu.
It did Sonic. My bad.
Oh, okay, so ILM did Sonic, but ILM has also done better things.
Yeah, like, all of the Marvel, pretty much all the Disney stuff, because if I remember correctly, ILM's like the Lucasfilm property. Right. Yeah. Disney bought.
Oh, and I'm sure they've done Star Wars. I mean, that would make sense if they've done Star Wars. Yeah. So I mean, I guess no blame goes to the VFX house. I never placed blame on the VFX house. Like, it had to be from the productions team. The studio that like wanted to make the movie, or the director. Like I said, he was like, scan my legs and put them in that movie. Because like,
and even like the figure aside, if you look at just the like the the texture and that shit, the fur, like everything still looked like good. Just the character design was bad.
Yeah.
The legs guy. Legs guy needs to stay away. Stay out of that.
Maybe I don't know. Someone messed up somewhere. Like, because if you think about like the VFX studio, and they're just like, do some concept art for the Sonic movie, and then some guy somewhere is like, I have a great idea. I have a great fucking idea, and he just like takes like a muscle man. He gets like a model, like a muscular man model. And he's like, I'm gonna take his fucking legs. And puts that on the paper. Like, there's no way. Like, why would this guy who's made, I have no idea. But, like, this guy that's made, has been on the production team for, like, Star Wars and Endgame. Like, why would he just fuck it up now? There's a conspiracy, I'll tell you.
Lack of, because
they just gave it
Sonic
to
now especially is more of a, not an underground thing, but it's almost even looked down upon because of all the.
Oh yeah, definitely because of all the porn.
Yeah.
You can't even look up Sonic without even getting like a glimpse of dick or whatever. It's so weird. I saw this one. It was on Twitter. Like, I don't know what it was, But it was like some guy. He was like, I guess someone commissioned. It was like a confession. He's like, I drew this to make money, and I feel not so proud of myself. But I guess some guy commissioned this other guy to like draw Sonic, but with like him on his foot, and he's like the guy. I don't know how to explain it. Like
I think I've seen the image.
Like the guy is like a small man, and he's like stuck to Sonic's smelly foot. And he's like, oh, I love this or whatever the fuck, like, and someone made him do that. And it was just like, what the hell? Like, I saw that on Twitter, of course, because you can put anything on Twitter. It was like, why do people even like Sonic? At that point, I was like, why do you like Sonic? It's really hard. Like, even if you're like a legitimate fan, like you played the games back in the day, like you're gonna get looked at, differently. Like, if someone asks you, like, hey, like, what's your favorite game? Like, oh, I like Uncharted. Like, oh, I really like Halo. Like, oh, like, hey, what about you over there? Hey, you, come over here. What do you like? I like Sonic. Like, what the? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck back in get the fuck over there.
It's a very difficult world to admit that you like Sonic right now.
I will say, though,
like,
I would rather be a fan of Sonic than Mario because I hate Mario. I'll say that right now. I don't like those Mario games. Call me what you will. I started playing games when I was 4 years old, and I started out on the PlayStation, so I didn't get any of this like other stuff. So I started out there.
First PlayStation, that was your first console?
First console was PlayStation. So call that what you will. Call that gifted. Call that, lucky. I don't know. Whatever you call it. I never played any of those other Mario games, so I didn't grow up with that sort of like path. So when I play those games, I'm like, this is fucking shit, and I hate those games. But I can give credit to Sonic because Sonic is actually fun to play. Like there's just a different gameplay mechanic at work that's just it's just funner to play. Like I don't like this guy in overalls. Like it's just, and the mascots too. Like some guy in overalls that was a plumber and you're running around as him. That's bullshit. No, I want to be this blue hedgehog. This blue hedgehog. Go fast and run around and be sexy, I guess, because people find him sexy. I don't know. Those legs. It's those legs. That's what it is, I'm sure. and his feet. People got a feet fetish. If you got a foot fetish, man, Sonic is your guy, dude. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta have his feet. Like, gotta have his blue feet.
I used to have
a foot fetish for Sonic.
No. When I was a kid, I had this. It was a Sonic. It was a comic or a manga. I don't know what you would call it. But it was like the whole thing about it or around it. The story was he lost his shoes, so he's just like running around in his socks. And then at the very end, he finds his shoes or something, but like his socks are like all worn out now. So you see his feet at the end, and I think that was probably the worst decision they could ever make.
Why? Because he has toenails?
Exposing his feet like that, because then it just like it spawns something in these Sonic. It's like
spawn something. Wait.
I mean, I guess you either already had a foot fetish, or this was just like.
That's probably why that one art piece that I was talking about. That's probably why it was made, because of that. Like the guy stuck to a smelly foot or whatever. I don't know. It's probably made because of that. Oh, so he lost his shoe. Okay, that reminds me. Speaking of like lost shoes, I used to have this kid's book that my dad would read to me all the time. This is probably why I'm so fucking stupid now. But but it was about this alligator that like lost his shoe, and he went around like blaming everybody else. It was like the worst book you could like read. Honestly, like thinking about it now, I think that's probably like the worst book you could read to a kid. Cause like this guy it was like this alligator or whatever, and he's like going around. He's, did you take my fucking shoe? And everyone was like, no, I didn't take your shoe. Like, you took my fucking shoe. I know you did. And then he's like, and they're like, no, I know you took my shoe. And they're like, no, I didn't do it, man. And he like went around town, man. He went around town looking for his shoe. He's like, did you take my shoe? Did you take my shoe? I know you took my shoe. He like went to the park and everything. He's like, you took my fucking shoe. I know you did. And like, my dad would read that to me, but he would add like a little bit of, it was a kid's book, so like there's no cussing, of course, but he would like add some flair. He's like, yeah, and so like the gator said to the bird, did you take my fucking shoe?
I'm gonna slit your fucking throat.
I'm gonna slit your fucking throat if you don't give me back my fucking shoe. That was the funniest shit. That was like the peak of like what I thought was funny. Like my dad would read that to me like like and in that way, like he'd be like as he'd be like this motherfucker, he took my fucking shoe, and be like, dude, that was the best. That was the best book ever. I would if I had a kid, I'd probably read it to him that same way, and he would be just as fucked up as me, going around like, blaming everybody else for their fucking problems. But that book had a great Easter egg too. Like in the beginning of the book, like one of the illustrations, you could see a shoe like behind a trash can somewhere, like in the hallway. It's like, hey, there's this shoe, and he like never at the end. I don't even think he finds it. I don't even think this guy gets a happy ending at the fucking end, man.
This probably Sonic story was probably ripped off of that, or vice versa. I don't know which came out first. This sounds very similar. Although I never read it, I just kind of looked at the pictures.
Oh yeah, you couldn't read. No, just
I'm dyslexic.
Oh no! Oh fuck! I'm sorry. Are you really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. A lot of it, I don't even like at the time. I don't know if it was just because I couldn't read, or if it was just my conscious decision not to read because it was difficult, or just kind of like reading subtitles off of like or anime or something. It kind of takes away from the. Well, I'm not looking at the story, so I got to read all these fucking words. So I just focused on the images.
So that's actually kind of like, what is that like? Like, because I have another friend who's dyslexic, but I don't really like to, because it's kind of a sensitive issue. Like, depending on the person, it can be a sensitive issue. So I don't really like to bring it up. But what is that like? Is it just like spoonerism all the time? Like, do you just like do words like literally switch before your eyes? Like, what is that? What is it like?
Yeah, kind. It's well for me it like the word will be how I read it up until like something changes. Right. Like I'll read a word a certain way, like Sonic the Hedgehog is blah 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 blah, and then like I'll go back like, wait, that something's not fucking right.
Like,
Sonic... hedgehog.
Like
not that extreme of a thing, obviously, because if it's within context, I can I can process it. Like obviously, if there's a cross on a building, I know the words around whatever I'm reading is going to be like hospital or emergency room or something like that. But if I were to see the words by itself before seeing like a symbol or something, I'd have to read it a few times.
So like if you have the word by itself, do you just like what?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just a spoonerism, just like a spoonerism thing happening to you, or just like slew blow ball or whatever the fuck. Like what happens?
Yeah, kind of. It just looks like an entirely different word. Like sometimes it'll look like gibberish, and that's when I realize like, oh, I'm not reading that right. But other times it'll just like it'll have the same letters and the same spelling as a certain word, and that's how I'll read it until like I guess it's so far into it where it doesn't make sense in the context, so I have to go back and read it until it makes sense.
Oh, I had no idea.
It can be like a single word, it can be groups of words, and from what I understand, it's kind of different with a lot of people because there was a font someone made I think he was dyslexic, the guy. So he made this font, and it's like it appeals more towards like just it
Like,
like
is he?
kind of gives people an insight of like what letters look like.
Oh, to a dyslexic person.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's
Did
it.
I?
Because
Oh yeah, I sent the picture in the that was from earlier.
I mean, what the Sonic Shoes Blues. he's all he's all chubby and shit. Um, dude's so weird. He's got socks on and shit. Yeah, no one should have made this. Man, that like is really like just calling for it. God, there it is again. That freaking Uh, that's weird. That looks like the Berenstein Bears. Same
Yeah,
illustration.
it's probably the same
Berenstein
illustrator.
I wish I had like a video podcast for you guys so I could show you this freaking image or just show you whatever I wanted to show you. Oh, is this the font? He's showing me the font now of a dyslexic person.
Yeah. So this pretty much emulates the kind of the frustration it takes, like, or it creates when you're trying to read something. Because sometimes words will look like this, and they're not complete letters, but they're kind of letters.
Is this pretty
they look similar to each other.
Huh? Is this pretty accurate? I mean, because to me this looks like something like a bit of like I don't want to say over exaggeration, but this is pretty like what do you call it? Exaggerated. Like it's pretty exaggerated form to me, but I mean this is pretty close to what it looks like. Like I mean, reading something.
Sometimes I've not seen it like this, but I'm sure depending on what kind of cases people have, it is extremely similar.
That gives me like some different insight because I mean, of course, I never looked down on people that had dyslexia, but I was always like, "Come on, you can do it! Like, you can read. Just read. Like sort of attitude. Like, just read it. Just try it again. Just read it." But I mean, now I think this makes me a little bit more like sensitive to the issue because I mean, God, that I can see how frustrating that would be. Like that really would suck. Like I would be annoyed indefinitely.
Yeah, reading out loud in school was like the fucking worst.
It would just like practice like your passage. Like, all right, we're gonna read this the chicken's coop or whatever weird story. And then like someone's reading
Kill
like
a Mockingbird.
Whatever passage you're reading. Like, all right, this guy's gonna read that. This girl's gonna read that, and then you just like practice yours before it gets to you. Like, all right, make sure I have it down.
And then you get it, and then the fucking guy in front of you is like, can I use the bathroom? So it like skips him. It's like, oh,
damn it.
fuck.
Damn it, Kevin.
I also need to use his restroom.
Oh, you know what that reminds me?
Like,
what were you gonna say?
a lot of the time, like, even the line of like the paragraph I'd be reading would look different by the time I'm done with it. So like I'll read a line and then I'll go back and read the same line without knowing it. Because it looks like it's like different. I don't know.
Huh. Damn, that's weird. That makes me like I said, like a little bit more sensitive to the issue because like I would definitely be frustrated with that. That's weird, man. That sucks. I'm sorry they had to deal with that. But
I mean, I don't know. I was never like picked on because and then like no one. I don't know if anyone really knew, or if they're just like, oh, he's dumb. Moving on.
I mean, there's people that I know that were picked on because of it, and to me that's like, well, okay, so this is the story I was gonna mention, like, but now I don't know. But there was this guy. His name was Kevin, and like. The way he would read would you can look up any Kevin you want. You're not gonna fucking find this guy. I have no idea where he's at. But like he would read something and like it would just like make me so mad. Like because his cadence was weird. Like he would just like. I gotta get a paragraph to read because. So this is a paragraph about a paragraph, but he would be like, a paragraph is a self-contained unit of a discourse in writing dealing with and he would do that the whole passage, and I was just like, Kevin, get it together, motherfucker. Like, read it right. Like, read it regular, dude. Have some better intonation in your voice. Like, you would do that every time. It's like, why do you do that, man? I would get so mad. I was in freaking second grade and I was already getting mad. Like, I was like, already like this fucking guy. Like, every time we had to do that popcorn reading or whatever the hell. And someone would be like, I think that was like one that you would like read and then you pick someone random.
Yeah.
But like someone would read and then they'd be like,
there's like anyone from who's the next colonel?
They'd be like, Kevin. I'd be like, son of a bitch, fucking Kevin. And then like you have to read like
your textbook.
The chicken's coop was really dirty. The chicken shit in his own coop. He ate the shit. And it's just like, why do you read like that every time? Like, I get so mad. So mad as a second grader. And then I would be sure, like, every time it came to me, I was like, I'm gonna read like a fucking badass. Like, I'm gonna be like the best. I'm gonna be the best kid out here. People are gonna be like, what the dude, this guy can read. Like, like all the girls
at parkour.
Yeah, like, all the girls at recess be like, oh, you could read the way you said the way you said profundity. The way you said the way you said hyperbole.
You read
the
English
way you
so fluidly. Turned my panties into fluid.
What was that? What was that one thing that we learned about today? Like, I got you right here, baby. Onomatopoeia. Like, oh, fuck, man.
But, so, honestly, that kind of reminds me of the Kevin I played for a short film.
What short film?
The short film. I did a voice acting for Kevin, the role of Kevin. He says super high pitched like that.
Right, for what's his face, right? I forgot the goddamn short.
Yeah, Cox to Nuts.
Cox to Nuts! Cox to Nuts! I don't know, I think that's what you said. I don't know, did you say Cox to Nuts?
Cox for Nuts.
Cox for Nuts. Goddamn.
But no, yeah. I don't know. It was never that big of an issue. I really don't care. Like, if I read, like, especially if I'm reading something out loud, I'll, like, sometimes I'll correct it as I'm reading it, just so that people listening will get less confused.
So, like, at least he's trying. Like, he's trying. He can read. It's okay. It's okay.
I was never given shit for it, and then, even if I did, it's like, well, I can't really fix it, so, it's not really my issue.
Oh, man.
How you feel about me is not my problem.
At least you weren't getting, you didn't get shit for it, because, like, I mean, I know people that have. I mean, I hated, or I didn't hate it, but I remember kindergarten was pretty weird. Like, I remember there's just, like, a few times, like, I don't know if I was in trouble or what, but, like, I remember this one time, like, I couldn't go play. Because, like, we all, like, colored this elephant or whatever with crayon and shit. And, if you color with crayon, right? If you color with crayon, there's, like, the wax won't, like, get everywhere. So, like, it'll look like white and patchy, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
Yeah,
right?
It's like a texture
So it's just like it's like a texture thing. So, like, only, like, you'll get, like, white where there's just, like, only hues of, like, it's not very saturated of that color. So it was like that, and then, like, my teacher was like, no, you didn't color this all the way, you cannot go play. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I want to go play, god damn it.
You're setting me up to fail.
And so I was like, all right, I'm going to fucking color this fucking elephant for you, motherfucker. And, like, by the time I thought I was done, she's like, yeah, it's all right. And then, like, it was already time to not play. Like, when I think about that now, I think I was, like, a little bit abused at that time. Like, I think, like, they just, like, wanted to fucking pick on me that day. Like, Yeah, that's fucked up. Like, it was colored, man. I swear to God, it was colored. Like, how shitty of an assignment, how shitty of something to do. Like, oh yeah, you can't go play until this is colored. Like, the easiest fucking thing to do, right? And then, like, you're told that you fail? You're told that you fail at that? Like, how shitty is that, man? Like, that's messed up, dude. Like, that is so sad. If that happened to you now, if you're somewhere, if you're at work or whatever, and then your boss is like, hey, like, I'll let you go early today if you just color this one thing, or if you just color this. Just color this.
Put an ice cube in the cup.
Put an ice cube in the cup. Go give me soda, and you just like you get them soda. You're like, no, it wasn't filled all the way. You didn't put soda the right way. You just didn't put soda in the right way. You know what? You fail. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, this is fucked up, man. This is really messed up. So that was one time. Then,
man, this some bullshit.
Yeah, even at the time, I was like, this is so fucking stupid. Like, I remember, like, you know what? I'm not even gonna fucking color this fucking elephant. You know what? You can fucking kiss my fucking ass. I guess I'm not fucking playing today. I don't give a shit. And then there was another time where, like, I was in a different class. I was like by myself too. This is weird. I have no idea why I was here or the context of the situation, but I had to like array or like put words, god damn it. Words words in alphabetical order, like on a paper. So it was like given like apple, robot, cock, bear, sandwich, like all these things, and it's like put them in alphabetical order. And like I didn't know what that was. Like I had heard the the thing, but I didn't know like how I didn't know how to do that, dude. Like I was an idiot, I guess. Like
I knew what it was in theory, but
like, not even
applying
that.
it to direct science.
Yeah, so like I was like, all right, alphabetical order. I was like A B C D E F G or whatever, all that shit. I already know how to do that. But like when they're like, yeah, put these words in alphabetical order, I was like, what the fuck? Like these words have more than one letter. How do I put them in an alphabet? Like I didn't know what that meant. And then like the teacher was like, yeah, all right, so you see that first letter? What does it start with? I was like, A? I was like, she's like, yeah, so like where is that the first letter of the alphabet? I was like, well, yeah. She's like, all right, so that would be the first letter, right? I was like, well, yeah. She's like, but wait. That's not right. Because you have apple here, but you also have like but you also have the word add.
Asshole.
You have the word assholes or fucking, whatever the fuck. So which one goes first, actually? Apple or asshole? I'm like, I don't know. They both have an A. Like, so no. So then you go to the second letter. Does P come in? Or I don't even know. Dude, I can't even know. Does P come before or after S?
P-S.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Asking a dyslexia.
See?
All the letters come after each other.
You see? So I was like,
that's how words
man.
happen.
I was like, see,
Depends
I was
what
like,
word you're spelling.
I was like, I don't know. Does P come before or after S? I don't know. I was like, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. She's like, no. You can't say the alphabet. Can't say. Does it come before or after? I was like, I don't know. Damn it! I gotta say the alphabet. Like, and it's like such a fucked up experience. Like that was like horrifying. Like I remember again. Like I was like with that teacher by myself for some reason. I don't know if I was in trouble or like. I was in like a sped class. I don't know. Like it was like
you just looked and reminded her of her son, so she just kept you in extra because she's mad at him.
Oh man, it was fucked up. Whatever it was fucked up. I think I was in sped classes for a while too. Like I think like for math. Like I was really bad at math, so like I had to like be in there, and that was like dumb too.
That's
like
another thing.
What?
Continue.
Well, I was like with these people that like were all like, I'm gonna say it right here, right now. They're all fucking scumbags. Like these fucking cholo bangers and shit. Like, hey miss, like, what's 2 + 2, eh? What's 2 + 2, eh? Like, is it 4 or 5, huh? Like that kind of shit. I was like, I don't fucking belong here. And like, there's one time that sticks out to me. I don't know why the teacher was talking about this, but she's like, oh, like, you gotta get all this done. You gotta be good at math. And then I don't know how this was brought up, but she was talking about going home and taking a shit. for some reason. She's like, yeah, you gotta go home. You gotta let one loose or whatever. You gotta get, all these math problems, because all these math problems are gonna be in your head, and it's gonna make you constipated or something like that. I don't know. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, she's like, she made it seem like, yeah, dude, if you don't get these fucking numbers out, man, you're not gonna shit right. So I was like, what the fuck? So that's
what are these methods?
I don't like stupid fucking methods like that. It's like, dude, like I want to be able to shit when I get home, man. I gotta be able to figure out what.
Where do you even think of that? Like, is that how you were taught?
Well, the way I think of it now is like, well, that's how frustrating math is, right? When you're taking like a really hard shit, and it's like, that's how math. That's gonna peak really fucking hard on the microphone, by the way. But like that's how hard math is. Like, so that's what I think she was getting at. I don't know, but I remember like one of the guys in the class was like, no, not me, miss, not me. She's like, well, you're gonna like let out little toots here and there. If you don't do math right, you're gonna let out toots all day, and you're gonna be like real backed up or whatever. And I was like, this is so fucking gross. But then this guy was like, nah, miss, I don't do that. I don't do that shit. And he was like fucking Tupac or something. He's like, miss, I don't fuck fart. And she's like, you fart. Like, you're a human. Are you not human? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you do it. And he's like, nah, I don't fart. Like, no, I don't do that. I don't do that, miss. What are you talking about?
No, that's gross.
Fart. Like, oh, that's gross, miss. I don't fart. I don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, dude, you do. Like, what?
Who are you trying to convince?
Who are you trying to convince? And what are you trying to prove? Like, okay, if this was like a chick, right? If this like was some cholo chick, I could like understand if like a girl was like, no, I don't fucking fart. Like, I could understand that shit. But this is a guy, like a cholo.
Because that's true.
Like, yeah, like, cause they don't do that.
Yeah, girls don't.
They don't do that. Let's put that out there. But like, this guy he's like a hard ass Tupac as fuck guy. Like, even if Tupac was asked like
farting's for bitches.
Like, even if Tupac was asked like, hey, you fart? You'd be like, what the fuck? Of course I fart. What the fuck are you talking about? I fart all the time. Like, he would be like,
fart in your mouth right now.
Oh, fart, you fat bitch. That's why I fart in your face, you fart bitch. Like, that's like he would say that shit. Like, of course he would. But like, I have no idea what this guy was trying to prove. But I just remember that, of all things. Like, her methods were weird. The teacher's methods were like really fucked up. It was just like, man.
Dude was probably just trying to get laid.
Probably, but there was like no other. It was like only the teacher was a chick. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, what are you trying to like prove to the teacher or like to me? Like, I don't know. What do you want? Like, I think this guy's cute over here. I don't want him to know I fart. I don't do that, Like, I'm real,
that'd be gay.
I'm real thug, Like, thugs don't fart, Thugs don't cry, thugs don't cry, and thugs don't fart. Like, that's what's up.
Real tough, real street. But back on the whole numbers thing before we go. Like, words were difficult, but like numbers were like far easier to understand.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say like words, because sometimes like I get tripped out on numbers too somehow. Like, I don't think
it's just like night and day, complete opposite.
Right. I can see that, because there's like a lot going on with words. It's like, they're up and down, left and right and shit. Numbers are just like squiggles.
Oh, it says red. No, it's read. It's spelled red. Yeah, but it's read. What the fuck is?
Who's red?
Like, oh, it's a 4. Yeah, that's a 4.
Yeah, of course. I've gotten tripped up with numbers too sometimes. I don't know. Like, I'll read like 36 and 63 sometimes. But that's not dyslexia, is it? I mean, it's basically it's like a basic version of dyslexia, right?
Read it right to left, like
I don't know, like
a manga.
I'll look at numbers. It's like, it's 63. Like, oh, that's 36. It's like, oh fuck. But that's like
Hey, would
basic.
you do that at work and like, you said it was a different price, huh?
Oh god, I wouldn't hear the end of it. Like, actually, that's happened. Like sometimes, like the system at work is a little bit slow. I don't know if do I have to remind people what we do. We work at a gas station. If you haven't listened to the first episode, okay, this is the last time I'm gonna say it. Okay, work at a gas for right now. Work at a gas station. Got to deal with customers. All right, that's it. Saying it that last time. Anyways, sometimes like I'll scan something and like the price doesn't show up, like the whole like I'll scan like 5 things, right? And then like by the time I scan the last thing, like the whole price doesn't come up, so I'll be like, oh, all right, 542. And then like they give me 542. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm sorry, it's actually 737. What? Okay, it said 542. What happened now? Were you just scan the wrong thing? Like, no. I scanned this and it didn't come up all the way, and then this is why. Like, oh fuck, like just fuck me, right? I guess I'm sorry, man. Like, excuse me for just fucking.
You didn't add the last thing until too late.
Yeah, and it's just like, oh, like, god damn it. Excuse the hell out of me, man. Just give me a chance here. Give me a chance.
What about my uncle? Did you give him a chance?
Oh, I fucking love that. Every time.
I hope our viewers have seen that movie.
Because I'm not gonna explain it. You gotta get the context.
Yeah,
People listen. If like the 5 viewers that listen to this are like, what? Whose uncle? Did he have an uncle? There's only been 3 episodes, and they're never talking about someone's uncle.
The remaining 4 people will appreciate that. Hopefully. But I don't know. I think that's a good note to end on.
Yeah, that was good. That was also a cool one, man. Again, I don't think I'm doing notes in the future. If I do notes, I'll probably have to follow it real loose because it's not as, it wasn't as robotic this time. But that was real good, man. Yeah, man, that was awesome. So go ahead and rate and review the podcast, man. That would really help out. Spread it around too. This
like
time,
a virus.
This time I'll be real sure to link my Instagram and everything. We didn't put up an art piece this time. Wasn't really feeling it, but maybe next week. We'll see. Also, again, if this gets big enough, I'd like to see your guys' artwork, man. Give me something to talk about. We'll peek it or whatever you'd like.
With a short description of what it means to you.
You know, what you like about it. Why you did it, the medium that you use, you know, whether it was 3D work, 2D, you know, all that good stuff. But yeah, man, thanks for listening. I'll link my Instagram, my co-host Instagram. Yeah, man, have a good weekend, man. Hope you guys like this episode. Rate and review it. All right, out.